Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Tarot Card Tuesday with me, of course, the fabulous Leo Brown. And I am, of course, the fabulous Leo Brown, and this is Tarot Card Tuesday. So, last week we did the Two of Cups, and today we're going to do the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups in the upright position, like I've done before in previous videos. So we're going to do the upright first because that's more so the positive outcome, and then we're going to go into the reverse position, which is more the negative outcome. And the reason I'm using air quotes is because there really is no negative or positive in a reading, because let's face it, we all have negatives and positives in life. It's just natural, it's normal, it happens to everybody. You know what I mean? We all have trials and tribulations. So with that being said, we're going to focus on first the positive aspect. Now, if you get the Three of Cups in the positive aspect, in this card, I think this card is absolutely gorgeous. But if you get the Three of Cups in a positive aspect, it means that there's emotional promise. There's a union taking place. Not only a union within yourself, but a union with people around you. You know, finally there's peace and prosperity, you know, in your life from the emotional place. Possibly a wedding. You know, there's just enough indulgence. Like you're not overindulging. You're not procrastinating when it comes to things like work and business. You're on point, basically. You're on game. Everything is united. Everything feels right. You know, and from a say a personal standpoint, say you came to me for a reading and you get the card, you get this card in a reading and it represents yourself. Then it could mean that, you know, right now things are really good for you. Things are healthy. Not only with you, but within your family, with your friends, with your job. Like everything is just lining up, everything is balancing out. Now, if you get this in the upright and it's about a love relationship question, it could mean that right now you're really ready for union. You're really ready for a promising relationship that could lead to marriage. You're really ready for, you know, an emotionally satisfying relationship. You don't want a relationship where, you know, it's just sex and, you know, fucking and fucking and fucking, and that's it. And there's no emotional depth. This time in your life, you really want something that's real, you know, and it also could say that the realness that you're seeking, it is coming. It's coming into your life. So, you know, that's just some of the things. Now, when it comes to I'll go into work and health. So when it comes to like work and career, let's go into that. So when it comes to work and career and you get this in the upright, it could mean that right now your work is good. Things within your work are actually very good for you. And from the emotional standpoint, when it comes to work, you feel satisfied. You feel like, wow, I have reason to celebrate. It could mean a possible promotion coming in for you. It could mean that, you know, the people that you work with really value you and value your opinions. They really like the fact that you come in and you're happy and, you know, you love what you do. You have a passion for what you do. Emotionally, it drives you. You're thriving in your work. Now, when it comes to money and health, it can mean that on the emotional level, when it comes to health, your health is not only good, but you're seeking to balance your health out. You're seeking to make sure that you're healthy in every way possible, not just emotionally, but physically, mentally, spiritually, like in every realm, you're really healthy. And you're learning to foster healthy relationships with other people as well as within yourself, which is affecting your physical, mental, spiritual, and even emotional health in a good way. Let's see, when it comes to money, it just means that your money is improving, and now you don't have you don't have an emotional detachment to money. You now have an emotional attachment, but it's a healthy one. It's not one where you're overspending. It's not one where you're being too cheap. It's just right. So those are just some of the general, and like I said, I don't have all the answers. If I did, honey, I'd be very rich and very thin, and I am neither one of those things. But I love my thickness. Team thick, hey. Okay. Now, but those are just some of the general, you know, general things you would get in, you know, the upright position of the Three of Cups card. Now, if you get this in the reverse position, I want to hold it so you guys can really see it. If you get this in the reverse position, of course, it means the exact opposite. So let's say when it comes to work, we'll go into that. So let's say instead of you loving what you do, you're kind of procrastinating at work. You're being lazy. You don't really give a damn. You know, you're like, fuck it, I don't care. Just give me my fucking paycheck. Like, that's just where you're at. Or emotionally, it's draining at work. And it may not be the work itself, it may be the environment, it may be the people. You may be around people that don't know what the hell they are doing. Um, let's see, when it comes to money, you may feel like, you know what, I have to worry about money. I'm emotionally detached to money, or I have a very negative connotation when it comes to money. I don't see money as a tool. I see money as, okay, you make money, you get money, you spend it. That's it, and then I'm back to broke. It also could mean that you might have an issue when it comes to spending. You might have an issue when it comes to saving money. You may not be able to save your money because you're too busy buying shoes and, porno and chicken and all those things that you shouldn't buy, things of that nature. So it could mean that as well. Now, when it comes to health, it just could mean that emotionally you're not only emotionally that you're not stable, but you're not balancing your life out. You're not getting enough sleep. You're not eating right. You're not exercising. You're allowing other people to influence you instead of you influencing yourself. You're not putting yourself first, which could lead to an emotional breakdown. Now, when it comes to love relationships, it could mean that, you may be in love, you have a good relationship, but you're too engrossed in it. You're too indulged in it. You're not looking out for yourself. You're looking out for this person that you're with that maybe don't really give a damn about you. You know what I mean? Or you're dealing with someone who emotionally is not able to open up the way you want them to. They're very withdrawn, or you yourself might be very withdrawn and very selfish and like fuck it, or it's not an emotional connection, it's more of a sexual connection. It's about, well, you know what? The dick is good, I'm in love with the D, I'm in love with the P, and that's it. You know what I mean? There's no emotional growth, there's no depth. So those are just some of the general meanings that you can get if you get the Three of Cups in a reading, either in reverse or the upright position. So this has been me. It's been me, the fabulous Leo Brown, of course. And I am going to be back next week with the Four of Cups, okay? Continuing our series from 2 to the number 10. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you guys for commenting, for sharing the video, for subscribing to my channel. You guys mean a lot to me. I know I'm not as consistent as I should be, but I've been so busy. But leave your comments, leave your questions. Let me know what you think of the video. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you think I suck, and I do suck very well. Anyway, so next time, I'll be back with the Four of Cups. Until then, it has been me, the fabulous Leo Brown, and I will see you all very, very soon. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye.